Well, if it isn't the bull,
Yo, yo, what's going on?
you know why we're here, man.
Yeah, man. About to drop some more greatness.
You already know the vibes. You already know what it is. As we let people join in, we are on IG right now too, so feel free to check the chat on IG. Let me see. We'll turn this thing down. Your body rocking on never. Oh, she wildin'.
Don't do that. Don't come on here singing, bro. Nobody wants to hear that.
First of all, watch yourself. Everybody wants to hear what I have to say.
I said singing. Nobody wants to hear that.
Lonzo's on the chat. I see Lonzo on IG. What up, Lonzo?
Terrible.
Huh?
Terrible. See.
Share it to all your peoples, man. That's work. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on a minute, people. You know what I mean? We're just sharing. We're getting it rocking. As we always do. I just shared it to a bunch of folks too, man. Sheesh, there we go. Let's have it. So yeah, man. You know why we're here, bro. We're here to get cracking on this new story. This new book called Base Force, man.
Yeah.
When was the first time you saw Base Force?
A while back, Christine been working on it for a minute. I always thought the character looked dope. I'm definitely a fan of the artwork. That's for sure.
You know, Chris been rocking for a minute, man. My first introduction was Clarity Girl. You know, he was doing his own thing. He was one of the publishers that we saw before COVID, doing his thing out there. You know what I mean? Sharing and promoting and getting it in. And somehow that pathway led him to Concrete Comics. And now he's here with us, and we're ready to take over the world, man. And shout out to everybody that's watching too as well. If you haven't been in here for a while, please drop your name. We just doing a little more promo on our side. Let me make sure we get it rocking for the Facebook.
Who wins, Acolyte or Luna? Oh, they're trying to start a civil war, bro. What's going on?
Who stated that? Adam? I want you to choose that, Adam. You tell me who do you think wins that? Acolyte or Luna? That is crazy how you jump right out there though and went straight to the beefing. You know what I mean? Shout out to the indie breakdown. Shout out to that. Acolyte and Luna would be a pretty good battle. I think it depends on which version of Luna that we getting. Are we getting a pissed off, angry Luna? That is knows and controls all her powers and knowing what she's doing. I think that's the difference. Physically, I don't think she can hang with Acolyte at all, but her power is definitely a little bit extreme. So it'd be a good rumble.
First of all, we don't need 5 minutes. Say a name and keep rolling. This ain't about Acolyte.
I'm standing on Big Acolyte, man.
Man, this ain't about Acolyte, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about Acolyte. Get out of here.
You know the vibes. I didn't bring him up. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of here.
I ain't bring him up, man. No, but we what's going on, Tariq? How you feeling? Tariq, one of the dopest artists in the game, self-published, got a crazy story. He's definitely somebody to be watching, man. He's definitely somebody to watch. Let me share this to the Concrete Universe page. So we in here. We about to launch this Kickstarter though, y'all. So y'all ready to? We about to hit this button and we about to let it run up, man. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of promo this morning. So let's go ahead and get this thing cracking, man. 14-day Kickstarter. How you feel about the shorter Kickstarter campaigns, man?
I think it's cute. I think the shorter campaigns is dope. You know, no reason to run it out so long all the time. You know, I think it's cute, especially for what we do, because we utilize our Kickstarters as pre-orders anyway. You know, to get the specialty.
Yeah.
So I think 14 days for how we utilize Kickstarter is perfect.
Yeah, no, for sure, and it's straight to the point, man. We ain't doing too much at all. We gonna run it up, get to this goal, and do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So that leads me to a video I want to show, man. For those that are here watching, where you at?
Yeah, we live, bro.
Darius, what up? Let's rock it. And shout out to Darius for this one.
Taking place before the events of Base Force Volume 1, this one-shot follows Greg Johnson as he continues to step into his father's shoes after a much-needed hiatus. But soon after returning to the mantle of the tech-based hero Base Force, he gets very disheartening news about his little sister, Esther. She's not the sweet little girl he once knew. The wait is over. Order your copy today at concretecomics.com.
How you feel about that, man?
Excited, man. I think that's dope. Man, listen, the little previews with Paul and the voices, just make everything epic, bro. Like I love that stuff.
Paul is the voice, man. Paul is the voice of Concrete. He's our Mortal Kombat announcer, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Paul's that guy. I mean, does that guy have a name? Like who is that that's talking in Mortal Kombat?
I don't even know his name, to be honest with you.
So that's just some ominous voice that just be talking.
We got from the man himself, that voice announcer though.
Yeah, the boy sharp. Boy is sharp. Yeah, no. I was telling him, Paul, that you are the Mortal Kombat guy for Concrete, man. You're the one and the only voice that can be. Just you, man. I'm gonna play it again for everybody that may have missed it. In case y'all didn't get to catch it.
Taking place before the events of Base Force Volume 1, this one-shot follows Greg Johnson as he continues to step into his father's shoes after a much-needed hiatus. But soon after returning to the mantle of the tech-based hero Base Force, he gets very disheartening news about his little sister, Esther. She's not the sweet little girl he once knew. The wait is over. Order your copy today at concretecomics.com.
And major shout out to Darius too. Our once young Jedi intern now is an apprentice Jedi now, learning the ways of the Force. And yeah, man. Frosty, what up? See you out there grinding. Make sure everybody that's watching this joint, please share the post as well. And let's look at the Kickstarter, man. We already got 5 of them things up there. We already got 5 running it up. So we off to a good start. We gonna keep pushing this thing and keep promoting. Everybody that is into comics and wants to see more, share this post, man. Give y'all a little glimpse of the Kickstarter. As you know, we got our signature, man. A house must be built on solid foundations if it's to last. That's a fact. So let's look at this cover, man. How you feel about this cover, Mr. Art Director, from Bruno Lima?
As usual, Bruno killed it. Like, I'm feeling this cover. I like the color choices, the color palette, especially in the background. Nothing is taken away from the focal point. So I think this is a dope cover for real.
Yeah, this one's hard.
This
one is real hard.
It's tough.
It's a very good logo, man. I love what I think Vince White did that, John. Shout out to the logo. Glorious.
That logo. That logo is nice.
Shout out to Mason for the layout. As always. Let's get into some of this page work though, man. We got Robert Nix on the line work.
I always love Robert's unique style, man. I think it's real nice.
Yeah, I like the details. Very unique style.
Gives like a cartoonish,
right,
serious vibe. Like I just always love the style that Robert Nix got.
Very animated, and he's great with action as well. He's great with action. Like, you know, action is something, you know, action, you kind of gotta show bits and pieces of what's going on and let the brain fill in the other pieces. And he does a good job at that. He does a really good job at that. Homeboy got the mask cracked from the rip already, man. Dang. Yeah, the bull going hand with the sledgehammer on him, though, ain't he?
There he is. Yeah, but the action is just nice. It's like I said, the art, it just speaks for itself, man. It's
yeah. And you know, the story taking place before the events of Base Force Volume 1. This one shot follows Greg Johnson as he continues to step into his father's shoes after a much needed hiatus, but soon after returning to the mantle of the tech-based hero Base Force, he gets a very disheartening news about his little sister, Esther. She's not the sweet little girl that he once knew. Made a shout out to that, man. I'm excited to see what's going on. Using her meta-human abilities, sonic screaming and flight, she goes by her mother's hero name, Treble Fury, and has chosen a different path, a much darker path, which has turned her into one of the most brutal anti-heroes of all time. Now Greg must dreadfully gear up and confront his own blood, no matter the cost. I'm excited for this, man. I'm excited for this one, bro. I think the fans are really gonna like it, man. And shout out to LaShawn Colvin. She sadly passed away a few years ago, but she was the editor of this project when it first, you know, was crafted and created. And now it's getting to live on. Her name's getting to live on through this project. So major shout out to her. Shout out to Nikki as well for lettering. And yeah, man, shout out to the whole squad. Shout out to the whole Base Force squad. Chris is glorious with his designs and his artwork.
Yeah.
He's one of the coldest artists, colorists, and designers. He does a lot of design work too. I think it's time for him to start stepping out of the shadows, man, and really showing people how gifted he is, man.
Nah, he do. I think Chris did do a concrete approve, do a couple of interviews. You know, he's great. He has some great stuff. You know, he needs to let the world fall in love with him too. You know,
a lot of people don't realize how glorious and how much Chris does. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That boy do a lot, bro. That boy do a lot. But let's see who number one was, man. Let's see who number one was. Let's see what we looking like. Eric Cockrell. All right, shout out to Eric. Shout out to Avery, made the top 5. We see you, Avery. Shout out to Malcolm, 615 Comics in the building, man. Shout out to the GOAT, to Ray, Lawrence Bell. Shout out to everybody that's supporting, man. How you feel about these how you feel about these prices, bro? Like, and then I'm gonna run through them real quick for you, man. So for $8, you get that digital, right?
Right.
$15, you get the print. You get cover B, print as well. Base Force signed copy, $20. Base Force Chrome Early Bird, $20. Base Force Chrome Edition normally is $25. What else we got here, man? Digital Explosion, 10 plus extra digital comics, including Base Force #1. You know, that's always the top seller. Keep It in the Plastic. I know this was one of your favorite ones that you created a couple years ago.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's always a good look. I would
Get
love
cover
to
A, get cover B, keep one in the plastic. You know what I mean? Keep it moving. What we got, man? We got the Base Force #1 signed Early Bird Chrome Edition for $30, which normally is $35. So shout out to that. Shout out to that. We got the Base Force T-shirt, which is most likely going to be the Bruno Lima cover art with a little bit of sauce on it.
Okay.
And that's Early Bird at $35. Comes with the physical copy of Base Force as well. And then the regular is $45. Then we got the Base Force bundle. You get #1 A, cover B. You get the digital of Zero, digital of #1. You get a poster and the graphic tee all for 90 bones. Shout out to that.
That's not bad. That's that one right there is a good deal. That's a steal.
Oh yeah. And for $115, you get the Chrome edition of that. So everything you just mentioned, but in Chrome. And then we got another one of your favorites, Become a Hero. This one, you will be involved in this too if anybody wants to join this one. This is the Become Immortalized in the Comic Book Industry. We design you as an official hero or villain. Includes character design, full color art pinup, and a basic logo design.
Well, if I'm involved, their characters got to be we ain't taking no Boy Scouts.
There we go.
All right, we're not taking no Boy Scouts. You know what I'm saying?
We are taking Boy Scouts.
We don't want no Scott Summers up in here. We don't want no Supermans up in here. You all right? You ripping heads off, ripping arms off, if necessary. That's all I'm saying. If necessary, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, y'all get your character designed by the man himself, Mr. Jamil Lessie here, man. So y'all get to harass him and make him the most uncomfortable designer in the world. You know what I'm saying? He's probably gonna push you to the dark side, be a villain. You know what I'm saying? As always. So,
yes, it's always necessary. See that? We're gonna call him the voice. Now on the voice. Even the voice agrees. It's always necessary.
And then we got the build with concrete. As you know, it's one of my favorites. Where we build you a 3-page digital short comic book that comes with the character design, a basic logo, and 3 pages for you to go out there and tell them who you are, man. So I've always loved this tier. We've had a couple that were some really dope projects that we got to do out of this. And it's a great deal. It comes with everything included as well. So you get the shirt, you get the books, you get the posters. You know what I mean? And some of the add-ons, we got the concrete logo tees. This one you see here, we got this. We got the joint in white. We also got the Concrete Universe bundle where you get all the issue 1s are available. All the issue 1s of the Concrete Universe are available for you to purchase and add to this Kickstarter, man. So y'all know the vibes, man. We out here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And we enjoying it, man. And we standing on business. Shout out to the 13 backers, man. We just keep running it up. Hold on, we got a comment.
Those are some great bundles.
Shout out to that boy Thad, man. Shout out to that boy Thad. One of the illest characters on the scene right now, Solar, the Sovereign Son. Shout out to that boy Thad, man. Here go the hate. Here go the hate. Already there. I don't know. I need a little more friendship out there in the cosmos, man. I need a little something.
All these cosmic.
He's cosmic. He's cosmic, but he's Earth based. If that makes sense.
It makes sense. Just like I feel Superman's a cosmic based character, cosmic, but grew up on Earth.
Superman is way too grounded for me.
Yeah, but
he's way too grounded for me.
Nah, but Solar is a dope looking character. I'm excited for Solar. What am I allowed to say? I'm just about it. That's it. I'm excited for Solar. That's it.
So my boy Charlie Matthews, one of the Conquer super fans, says, I did the Keep It in Plastic tier where I get covers A and B, but I want that chrome cover as well. What can I do? I'm gonna add it as an add-on.
Go on that $500 and join the Concrete Comics.
Yes.
Be part of the Concrete Comics. You'll get it.
Mr. Leslie said, go ahead upstairs, man, and get all that.
Get everything. Get the T-shirt, get the covers, the plastic, everything, and you get to be immortalized and be part of Concrete.
Jesse B. Willis says, which comics are included in the Digital Explosion reward? So it's up to 10 plus comics. You're gonna have some of the top 5 comics of Concrete, which will include Acolyte, Absolver, Odina, Deja Vu. I believe we're gonna throw in another girl, maybe Kandaki or Zoriel or Luna, probably Luna. And we may add a couple more sneakies in there. Plus, we got some other creators outside of Concrete that are going to be contributing to that too as well. So it should be a very healthy digital bundle. Well worth the money. Well worth that $25. It's actually underselling how much content that you're going to get. Plus all the base Force stuff. So yeah, run it up. Shout out, man. 14 backers, man. We chucking along, man. Are we like 70% there now?
Nah.
How much of a well, I mean, are we like what? 70% to go, I meant, right?
Yeah, just about 6. 6 would be the halfway mark. So
yeah, no, that's fire, man. Shout out to the backers, man. Let's see what else the people are getting, man. Let's see what the folks are getting. Oh, I gotta send out that email blast. So shout out to Stephanie Williams, man. We actually met her. We met her at Cleveland Fan Expo. I've seen her plenty of times, but that's when we finally got to meet her. She's the one that she wrote for Nubia and a lot of other glorious titles for DC.
Right.
So yeah, no, she's dope. Shout out to Wiseacre. Shout out to HW Pete, man, Harold. I gotta go support Wiseacre. Got a Kickstarter going on right now. Harold Pete was just nominated for a Glyph Award, so shout out to him. We definitely gonna pull up on him. We got a 615 Comics. My boy Malcolm, he got a Kickstarter going on right now. Midnight Comics got a Kickstarter going on right now. Godhood Comics got a Kickstarter going right now. Bro, it's a lot of us out here, man, and we're really feeding the community right now with nothing but dopeness. So make sure y'all pull up. Now let me add this add-on, this Chrome edition, for the people in the back that want that want to add it on to their order. I always forget how to do this. Oh yeah, build the campaign, I guess. Yeah, so Kickstarter has changed massively, bro. There's so much. It's a little easier, but it's also like a little bit like sheesh, you know what I'm saying? Almost like a little bit of sheesh work. Let's do it. Chrome. Let's see what we're doing.
So while we waiting, just reminding, like, Concrete's going on tour this year. This weekend we're definitely touching down in Chicago. I'm excited about that. I've never been to Chicago, so if you out in Chicago, definitely holler at us.
Yes,
At the
sir.
same time, we got that exclusive con covers. Listen, if we reach 700 by 3:00, I say we throw in them con covers up. I think we should add the con covers if we hit 700 by 3:00. Add a tier for the con covers with Base Force.
That might be an idea. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to it.
Exclusive con covers. I mean, we're only released. Listen, I know I got them right here. Hold on.
Oh yeah, man. Show off them covers, man. Show them Jones off. Show the world, man. Show the world what we got going on over there, bro.
Yeah. So, in order, we got that Odina. I gotta make sure the glare's not on it. It looks terrible. Oh, from here. Got that Odina.
All right,
remember all these covers, when you put them together, they create one big picture.
Yeah. So we just
who next?
Dropped the Chrome as an add-on.
The Boy Scout of Concrete Comics.
There he is. Mr. Goody.
And these are trades too. These are these things. These things are heavy.
Mr. Goody Two Shoes.
Who's next? Who next? The Batman. No, I'm gonna say the Night.
Don't do this.
The
Don't
upgraded Nightwing wannabe, Mr. Deja Vu.
Wow.
Look at that.
He a little more tech savvy than Nightwing, man.
Yeah, but he closer to Nightwing than he is Batman in the sense of character. Not even Iron Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I definitely did what you're saying.
And then we got the gangster. The gangster Grim Reaper with Concrete Comics. Come on, bro.
He a Girl Scout.
Listen, he's the only one that's showing real blood in his cover. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
Does that make you happy?
Always, bro.
Blood makes you happy, right?
Oh, Naj, if you watching this, you the only person that need to sign their book. I need my signature. Listen, on the inside too. It was my idea to create a special spot just for signatures.
Right? Yeah.
So listen, help get Base Force to 700 by 3:00. We will add these, cause
my man said, "Help me, help you, help you."
I think it's epic. It's only this year these books are being released. I'll make sure I grab my copy and just hit my DM if you want me to stat you something, and then I'll sell it to you later on You know, same thing.
Well, for the people that's supporting this Kickstarter, man, but Base Force already got Volume 1 waiting. Volume 2 is waiting already. So once this goes through, he already hitting you guys with over 300 pages of work, man, already lined up. So it's important. This Kickstarter is going to propel that into the next stage, man. So our trades are on the way. We got right now we're working on finishing up the
trades are definitely on the way. Trades are definitely on the way. Look how thick this is, yo. Concrete Comics first Bible. Look at this.
That's glorious seeing the sponsor too.
Yeah,
and this is a sample of what that compendium could look like.
Sheesh.
Now that's not even including Watchmen or Luna or the other cats, man. Just imagine that.
No, it's not.
I don't know. It'll probably have to be 3 compendiums, right? Because that right there is a compendium, right?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's heavy.
That's a lot of books right there, man.
That's heavy. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real. Yeah, that and for those that back the last Kickstarter for the trades, yes, them things are on the way. So those surveys are going to be going out this week, actually. So make sure y'all locked and loaded and y'all ready. Y'all ready to tap in and go crazy. Because when they play that Young Jeezy, y'all the dope boys go crazy.
Hold up.
All the dope boys go crazy.
What basketball say?
If those go well, a sequel to Base Force versus Tubbs has already been written and edited.
Yep.
Word. Who that, Chris?
This is Chris. This is Mr. Base Force himself.
I'm about to put that positive peer pressure on Chris. Yo, Chris, let's see your face, bro. Join us.
Well, Chris
Join
did
us,
say
man.
he did say he's going live at 3, I think. I think he's
At
going
3?
live at 3. Yeah, I believe he said at 3.
Oh, are we there?
I think he's interviewing.
So we interviewing too then.
Yeah.
This is Chris's day. We all here to support Chris.
Yeah, I mean, you heard that, Mr. Chris. It's about you.
This is about you.
You've always been a key piece.
I'm trying to help you utilize Base Force to take Acolyte down.
Wow. The things that you want to see happen, bro. You know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yes.
You logged into the right account, brother.
You're welcome, fam. You're family, man. Nah, but for we here to take down Acolyte. That's the only reason we all agreed to join Concrete is to take Acolyte down.
You can't be more wrong, bro. Acolyte's always been the key. See, you bring them up in here. See, you do it. I don't bring them up. You do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You force me to have to defend myself.
I'm all about the destruction of you.
I understand.
I'm one of those villains that pretend to be the good guy and then utilize everybody else to
you're
take
a good
out the
guy
main guy, and then when they all show their cards, I come out and say, ha 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 ha, it was me all along.
You're a good guy who pretends to be a villain, man.
Negative, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Negative.
For those that are wondering, I added the Chrome edition to the add-on, so you guys can add on Chrome editions if you wanted to pull up with those as well. And shout out to the backers, man. Shout out to the 15 backers that's going crazy right now. And we're gonna keep running it up, man. I know everybody at work. Shout out to Godhood, just supported as well. We all make
15,
sure y'all go.
15 and 60 more backers, we'll add these trades. Listen, bro. If you didn't get the trades in the last Kickstarter and you're not able to meet us at any of the cons we're going to this year, trust me, you want to get these trades. They're only going to be available this year. You know, this cover at least. So,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Y'all make sure y'all go support that Godhood Kickstarter. Go support that Wiseacre. Go support that 615 Comics, John. Go support. I think Tony Cottrell got one too right now.
Hey, yo. 615 has been killing it, bro. His character designs and everything. I'm getting tired of seeing him. He always popping up in my feeds and stuff, bro. He's killing
one of the greatest marketers in the game, man.
But bro, that Godhood animation though, bro.
Godhood doing their thing, man. Shout out to Godhood. Shout out to
Godhood animation. Okay.
Made a shout out to Tyler Martin, man. He's doing his thing as always. Shout out to Montrez is watching as well. Shout out to Midnight Comics. Oh yeah, I forgot to speak about that, man. So me and Lloyd was talking the other night.
You and Lloyd was talking the other night. You mean the night when I was trying to call you and had something important to say?
Here we go.
So you intentionally ignored me for Lloyd.
So what happened?
Answer the question.
Wow.
You intentionally ignored me for Lloyd. Wow. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. You know what I mean? Lloyd talks to me nice, bro. Like he doesn't yell at me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Lloyd doesn't yell at me. You know, he makes me feel like I matter a little bit. You know what I mean?
Sensitive thugs over here. Go ahead. What you was about to say?
I'm
Shout
gonna
out to
show you.
Midnight Comics and their Kickstarter, the great.
Shout out to the Kickstarter. Let me show you, man. I can show you better than I can tell you, youngin. I can show you better than I can tell you, youngin.
I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but definitely nostalgia.
Oh, here we go. So we were talking the other day, and we decided, we all got Kickstarters going on right now. It'd be fire if we can get all our groups. We got the Indie Breakdown group. We got Black Comic Lords. We got the Conquer Universe group. We got a bunch of groups, man. And we decided to do the $1 challenge, right? So here's what it says. At Indie Breakdown, we believe every indie creator deserves a chance to succeed. That's why we're launching the $1 challenge, a community-driven, innovative, a community-driven initiative where fans and fellow creators pledge just $1 to each indie comic Kickstarter submitted for the month. A single dollar may seem small, but together we can make a huge impact, helping bring incredible stories to life. Join the movement and be a part of something bigger, because every dollar counts. Now, as you see, you go here on the site, you can click each one of the Kickstarters. You got the Gray from Midnight Comics, Base Force. You got Brack Soul, 615 Comics. Got the Cosmos from Advent Comics. You got Magnus from Wise Acre. You got Don't Combust, the comic series by Joshua Thornton. Red Knight from Justin Christel. Got Emerald Quest, a manga from Freestyle Comics and Michael Watson. Bro, we got Crit from Chris Soloff. And we got the antagonist, man, from Godhood Comics. That's how many books is that? Let me count.
Like
1, 2,
10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10.
Bro, I just guessed. All I did was guess, and I got 10 right, bro.
That's amazing. $10. Listen, that's
$10.
I love that challenge.
$10, the $1 challenge, man. $1 is all it takes for you to support every one of these Kickstarters. And if we can get every one of our followers to do that, we all good. We all eating. So this is what we pushing, man. This is really what we got going on, the $1 challenge. Make sure y'all step up and pull up, man. Shout out to Midnight Comics. Shout out to Lloyd for designing this page in the fly. He did it fast as hell. And he loved the idea of just all of us just supporting each other. We ran it by Tyler and all the other creators, and they was all with it. So that's what we're doing, man.
Okay, I can understand why you didn't pick up my phone call that night. This is epic. This is good.
I don't know why you gotta be so ratchet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Ratchet, bro. Why you? I'm toxic, bro. I'm toxic. I ain't ratchet. I'm toxic. There's a difference.
You ratchet.
I'm toxic. Don't do that, bro. You know I'm very toxic. Don't do that.
Isn't toxic ratchet at the same time?
No, it's not, bro. You could be ratchet and not toxic.
I understand it now.
You could be toxic and not ratchet.
But you happen to be ratchet, though.
No, just straight toxic, man.
You happen to be a little trifling, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to this email blast. Let's get it rocking. But yeah, man. So we about to get up off this joint. We gonna get our promotion on. We're about to go crazy with it. And y'all know the vibes, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all support Concrete Comics and all these other fabulous creators out here. Any last words from you, Mr. Lesson?
Nah, man. Definitely support Base Force. Let's get it up there, man. I'm excited for Chris. I'm excited for everybody that's getting to, live their dreams and drop their books. It's so every time I see that, I just get excited for them. So
shout out to Chris too, just nominated for his first award, man. Glyph Comic Award, nominated for a 0 issue. For the fan, I think the fan award, and I think the man of the year. So that's fire. That's fire, man. Shout out to you, bro, for just stepping in the game and getting it rocking like that off the back. That's fire. But y'all know the vibes, man. Stay in touch with Concrete. Make sure y'all support, share this post, share this live, and let's keep it moving, man. Y'all know the vibes.